G'day guys, Jack the Muss here. I've got two new toys to play with, and the first one I want to talk about is the Goal Zero Torch 250. This one here has 3 ways of charging. It's pretty amazing. You can just basically sit it down and face it towards the sun, and the solar panel will charge. It's a 0.08 watt solar panel, and when I've plugged it in to charge via the USB cable instead, it charged at 0.08 or 0.07. So it's pretty much the same wattage going in via the cable or the actual solar panel. But the crank handle itself that goes on the side, the third way of charging, actually charges at 2.2 watts. So you charge your light. It's basically one light, 1 minute of turning it gives you 2 minutes of light. So the reason why I chose this torch is because it's pretty durable, has like a plastic sort of coating to it. It is water resistant, not waterproof, but water resistant. And the 3 ways of charging is pretty good. But also inside there is a USB port out here that will charge, if this was full powered, which it is at the moment, would actually charge my phone from dead to full one time. So if it was like half full and I needed to charge it, like, it's awesome to be able to do that, and to be able to charge it via manual labor or by putting it in the sun is an amazing thing. So we'll run through the features here as well. On here you've actually got let me focus in. Okay, so you've got flood, spot and red light, and the little LEDs there show you how much power you have at the time. So each of them have 2 functions, and the first one we'll go with is the floodlight. And the floodlight is the one that I'm using most often at the moment, and has 2 functions, high and low. So obviously high is the first one, the second click is this lower setting, and then off again. I've been using the medium, like the low setting, and I put it in my toilet area or my dunny area, so the kids know where to go in the middle of the night. They're not falling over things or whatever. And the reason why I've chosen this to do that is because it takes bugger all to charge it, and this would actually last 48 hours of light if I did it on the low setting. I have tested that. I didn't get a full 48 hours out of it. I got 2 nights worth of light out of it, and 1 bar left, which ran out pretty quickly. But the charge time is pretty good. It's like 6 hours via the USB. Like I said, 1 minute of cranking is 2 minutes of light. And the solar panel would take a full 24 hours of actual sun, so that would take a couple of days to charge it up fully via the sun. They do say just put this in your windowsill or in your car where it's facing the sun, and just don't touch it, and then whenever you need it, you've got a full charge, it's ready to go. But the 250 stands for 250 lumens. Now that's not a full for the spotlight or the flood. That's mixed between the two to give you that 250. All right, what would the other function? It's got red light on here as well, the red light function. Just a standard red light, so you don't disturb animals if you go out walking around, and you've also got the flashing for emergency. So that's it. That is the Torch 250 by Goal Zero. Has little hangers here if you want to hang it off stuff, but it sits pretty good. That's what I do in the toilet. I just set it up like that and turn it on to low setting. Anyway, let's move on. So this is my new toy. This is awesome. This is the Goal Zero Yeti 150, and with this, basically it comes with 50 amp hours worth of life once it's fully charged. The best thing about these, well, the best thing I think about this is that it's durable, and you can charge it 3 different ways again. So this is your input for your charging. you can charge this via solar panels, which you can buy from Goal Zero, or you can get other solar panels and they can plug in this. It comes with a universal adapter, so you can put in other people's solar panels. It charges via 12 volt out of your car if you buy the adapter from Goal Zero, and it just plug in by the wall and charge it. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I can charge this in a different location than my house. Now, my kids have DSs, tablets, we've got phones, there's Xbox controllers, chargeable DVD, portable players, all types of stuff in my house that we charge via USB. Now, this only has 2 USBs on it, but it also has the AC. Now, you can see this is the Australian one, and basically it has a 220 watt output from the AC. Now, the reason why I wanted this is because I can charge this off site and then take it home on the back of the bike, and I can plug in the AC adapter, a 8 connection USB block, and that actually has a 9 volt battery inside of it, which turns off the wattage coming in once your mobile devices are charged. So you're saving money on your wall outlet by that, and we're doing that, we're plugging it into this. I'll stop using the battery through there as well by the exact same method. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a little stand for this so I can put it in, and then at night the kids go home, they go to bed, they can come out, plug in their tablets, DSs and everything, and make sure everything's charged. And it goes for my phone and my wife's phone as well. And having a third child now, there'll be another DS, another tablet, another something that's going to be charged by USB. So eventually I'll probably have to upgrade, but at this point in time, 8, it will do everything that we need. The test is over the weekend. It is now Friday, and I won't be able to charge this again until Monday. So we're saying that I've got 100% battery life at the moment, and with that 100% battery life, I'm going to charge down to 20%. I'm not going to go any lower than 20% on this. Charge it down, charge as many times. Well, you know, I want to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. That's 3 nights of charging. I don't think it's going to be able to do that. I think that's a little bit too much, but I'll see what I can do. I'll give it a full test of charging USB devices throughout my house and let you guys know how it went. So anyway, back to the Yeti itself. The Yeti has, like I said, it's got 2 USBs. It has an AC out. This is it's a 12 volt output for your car. It also has a 12 volt output for Goal Zero products. So they have lights and things that attach into this. And like I said, the AC. So this is the device itself. Comes with a handle. It is heavy. It's 5 kilos. It's tiny. Like, seriously, this thing is tiny. I don't even know what to compare it to. Like, I don't know. Here's my drink bottle, you know. It is absolutely tiny, this thing. Like, oh, I don't know. What's something better than that to show you the size difference? Here you go. A remote for a TV. That's it. It is so small. Like, ridiculous. Like, my torch is longer than it. You know? It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy how small this is and how much power you get out of it. On the bottom it has some details on it. Basically, you can take this on a plane because it doesn't have a gas emission like normal. So you can take this wherever you want to go and there's no problem with it. It's got a sturdy handle, which is pretty good. You can replace the battery, so you can take these off and replace it. Has these rubber feet on the bottom so it doesn't slide around anywhere. Has ventilation. You know, like I said, if you got to use it, you can click on just one part of the device at a time, and it will tell you how much battery life it has in there. Or you can put on all 3 if you really wanted to. But I highly doubt anyone's ever going to do that. But yeah, that's it. That is the Goal Zero Yeti 150. All right, cheers guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll let you know how I go after I do the test. Hooroo.